Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me for the November 2016 Tarot Scope with Animal Totem. For the tarot reading, we're going to be using the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, which is my own creation, and then we're going to follow it up with one card pulled from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which are also my own creation. As always, I have my book Tarot in the Modern World and my adult coloring books, but the big news this month is that the calendars are out. I've got the Tapestry of Life Mandalas, which has such really cool art in it. And then I've got the Rock and Roll Prophetess one that has the monthly cool art stuff in it too. I did another video, a real quick one that you can see everything. And then I have a coloring book also of the rock and roll thing. The thing that's cool about these calendars is they do have some astrology in them. But it's not astrology where you have to know how to read an ephemeris at all. It's got the basic astrology stuff that everybody wants to know, including the Mercury retrogrades. The Mercury retrogrades are going to be put in darker color, in gray. And it's got the new moon, the full moon, the quarter moon, and which sign it falls in. It tells you every month when the sun changes sign. Sun enters Taurus here. So these are some astrology things that everybody, you don't have to be an astrologer to understand, and a lot of people want to know, and they maybe don't understand how to really read an ephemeris. And it could take years to learn how to work all that stuff out. So this is an astrology calendar for everybody. In addition, it has all the holidays, including some pagan holidays. So there's lots of cool stuff in this, and this is a calendar that I'm gonna definitely use myself, and I just thought it would be a cool calendar that everyone would like to have. Additionally, I've got 2 more sets of lots out. I've had the Lots of Love, and I have also came out with the Lots of Answers and the Lots of Proverbs. Lots of Answers is sort of like a magic 8 ball. You would say yes or no, but there's 40 different possible answers. And then the Lots of Proverbs, you could get answers to your questions, but it also could be used for inspiration. And it has 40 different proverbs in them. So you can find all that stuff on my website by the eye in the sky or by checking below. I'm sorry to say that I was not able to get the Lots of Love card readings done this month. And after everything just exploded and went crazy last month, I just, well, first of all, it's too confusing to have them on YouTube with the regular readings. So many people thought that I had changed my regular readings to pay readings, which I had not. So I am going to find another provider, possibly Vimeo, but I'm checking into some other things, and it may not be until even till the first of the year till I come back to it. But I am coming back to it. I'm definitely going to come back to it. Because one of the things that's going to be starting up soon in December and in November is going to be the year ahead readings. So I was busy with the calendars. I'm going to be busy with the year ahead readings, but it will be back, but just not in this on YouTube, because it was just too much work on my part and it was too confusing for everybody. So anyways, now if you know how to do my readings work, you can go ahead and skip forward. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you a few things about how the readings work so you can get the most out of these readings. Have a great November, and I'll talk to you soon. First of all, I want you to take time to gaze upon each card. There are messages in the image and text. Pause the video if you have to, because the words will shift and change to reveal a message that is just for you. This is Empowerment Tarot. I'm not here to tell you how to lead your life, and no one should. Trust your own intuition and allow your guides and angels to speak directly to you. If this reading does not resonate with you, be sure to check your rising and moon sign for further insights and illuminations. Finally, as to the court cards, which represent the people in the spread. Because this is a general reading for so many people, the court cards will not be gender specific. So even though I may refer to a queen as a female, as she is represented on the card, it really could be anybody in these general readings. So now, without further ado, on to the reading. Hello there, Scorpios, and welcome to the November tarot reading. And happy birthday to all you Scorpios out there. Okay, what is going on for Scorpio in November of 2016? Scorpios, November 2016. Oh, I was going to grab that one, but then it fell back in. Scorpio, November 2016. Scorpios. Scorpio, this one wanted to come to. Oh, look at that. It's your birthday, make a wish. Scorpio, November 2016. Scorpio, November. Oh, there's your card. November 2016. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's your birthday, and it's your solar new year. Your solar return is so important, so much more important than January 1st, New Year's. This is the time that you want to make your lists, This is a time that you want to manifest your reality and create your life for the next year, of what your life wants to look like. Now, you don't have a new moon this month, but you do have, if you're watching this in October, you do have the new moon October 30th, All Hallows Eve. So, that's another time too, even before, or if that's your birthday, if it's right around then, that's another very powerful time to manifest your reality. Well, the first card out here was the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be an earth sign person who's a Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Or the other thing that it could be is that we are going to have a Taurus full moon this month in your opposite sign, and that's the earth sign. And that's going to be on the 14th of November. Now, if you had my calendar, you would be able to find that out for yourself, and you wouldn't need me to tell you that. But anyways, back to the reading. I feel like a lot of you are kind of recovering. I feel like you've kind of had a little rough go of it here lately. So you are kind of like gathering up your strength and getting your strength back together, because you do have the Seven of Swords over here. I was going to say next to you, but that's not really you. Or maybe it's you if you have Earth, Rising, or Moon. But Seven of Swords is like, I feel like something's been taken away from me. And usually it's not a thing, like somebody borrowed my book and didn't return it. It's more of, I feel exploited, I feel betrayed, I feel my self-esteem has been taken away. But that's coming to an end. That's definitely changing, because you have right next to it the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Now, Five of Pentacles upright kind of has a similar vibration, because Five of Pentacles upright is about feeling not worthy, feeling less than, feeling down and out. So actually, with this card being in the reverse position is actually a positive thing, because it's like I'm shedding that. I am worthy. I don't buy into that anymore. I'm not going to let anybody make me feel that way. And that's you all the way, Scorpios. If anybody, but you're death and rebirth, you're regeneration. You're always changing, you're always reinventing yourselves. You're always going through changes. So it's not uncommon that you would be going through a change at this time as well. Like molting, shedding your skin. Okay, you get down here and everything changes. This is all very positive. This could have also been something that even was happening back in Earth sign. This might have been something that went down back in like Virgo time, around September, end of August, September, because we've got the Earth there and like that. And that you've been, because the Hermit is the central card, maybe you've been recuperating. But I want to jump over here to the Six of Rods. Awesome card. Completely different vibration from both of these, because this is, you're empowered. The Six of Rods, you're empowered. You're victorious. And this is earned too. This isn't a card of an overblown ego by any means. The Six of Rods is a card of earned recognition. You've worked hard. You've honor, victory, respect. These are all words that would go along prestige, triumph, around, and you get the kudos. You get the thing. Very often, this is some kind of card that is something that does happen in the outer world, though. It's not always, the inner feelings are there. You may feel like I feel better. I feel like I'm on top of the world again. But really, the Six of Rods is usually something like, it could be a raise, a promotion, you get an award, you get some kind of acknowledgement in the outer world. Now the Hermit is a central card, and it is right by the moon. So both of these cards are kind of psychic, spiritual cards. Both of these cards are going within, trusting your inner wisdom. Definitely be paying attention to those dreams. You're going to be getting information from your dreams if you pay attention to them. And if you say you don't dream, tell yourself you can program yourself to remember your dreams, because everybody does dream. Okay, so this is about listening to your inner self rather than the outer things that may have been going on here in the past few months here. Maybe your outer experience you've been feeling maybe sort of beaten down, or pushed down a little. By going within and just self-nurturing and building yourself up and getting that inner energy going, you're going to see it reflect into the outer world. Because after all, what is that Hermit shining a light on? He's shining a light on this card, and this is very much an outer world card. And you have the wish card down here. So it's, make a wish for your birthday and everything, but your wish is coming true. So your wish is coming true. It's all lines up with this person here too. So because this person's not a bad person. They're in the upright position. And another thing, it's funny how they turned away from that. Like, I'm not going to listen to this crap. You know, you guys can go ahead and do your whatever this is over here, but I'm not listening to that. I'm over here trusting and looking at my creation, looking at what I'm creating here and my prosperity and stuff. So there could totally be some major prosperity stuff going your way. Lots of good things. That could be an actual person who's an earth sign who helps you. Also, right next to the wish card is this Knight of Rods. So the Knight of Rods could be a younger person who's a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But also the Sun is going to move into Sagittarius on the 21st. That could be a key date. Also, there is a full moon, or excuse me, a new moon in Sagittarius on the 29th. And this is a 9 also. So that could also be a key date. Could be just a person who's a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. The vibe is they're young, they're enthusiastic. You know, it's very different energy from the Hermit, very different. So where you may be more comfortable in the Hermit energy because you're like the Scorpio energy, you know, you're more of the advanced signs, a more older soul kind of a sign, and you're very psychic yourselves, you know, and intuitive. This guy's gonna kind of kickstart things, get things going, light a fire under your butt. He's gonna make it happen. He or she, you know, make it happen. Do all this. It's telling you not to be cheap. Because if you hang on to, and it's cheap in a lot of ways, okay? It's not just money. Sometimes if it is money, it's like, yeah, you gotta spend money to make money. Could be like that, so don't be cheap like that. Because whatever this impassioned plan is, or the thing that's gonna make your wish come true, it's gonna require action. But it also can be, don't be hoarding. The hoarding aspect of the Four of Pentacles is not only monetary. Don't hoard your energy. Don't say, "Oh, you're a young little asshole. What do you know? I'm the wise elder in this group. What the hell do you know?" You know, you don't cop that attitude. So, you know, give them a chance. Don't be like, "No, I'm not going to listen to anything you say because I know I'm a bit older than you and I know more and I'm more experienced." Blah, blah, blah. There's something you're overlooking maybe, or this is just what you need. That's what I want to tell you. This is just what you need to kind of get things moving. You know, it's all good too to be all, you know, up on the mountain, but sometimes you got to come down and get into life. In order to have these, you know, you can't just be always in your inner world. You've got to be, and the Knight of Rods is very much about expression in the outer world. So you got to get out in the outer world. You got to express yourself. You got to take action. It takes action to make things happen. So don't be dismissive of them, and don't be hoarding in, you know, or maybe just say, "Oh well, whatever. They don't know anything." That's the vibe I really get about it. It's just kind of, you want to just write them off as they're just young and impetuous, and what do they know? You know, give them a little bit of you know, props. That could be what you're hoarding. Maybe you're holding back even just the compliments or whatever, you know. Give them a little bit of credit. Give them a little bit of props. Listen to what they have to say, because they're going right to your wish. Your wish is, they've got a means to help make your wish come true. So they're worth considering, they're worth listening to. But overall, you know, the spotlight's on you. You're feeling great. You're feeling revitalized. This is your time of year. This is your power time every year. Okay? Alright, Scorpio, let's take a look at what is going on with you for the animal tone for Scorpio. I got it. Hummingbird. Oh, I love hummingbird energy. Okay. Hummingbird. That's happiness and joy. Yeah, so don't be the old stodgy stick in the mud, Scorps. I'm going to get on your case about it. Okay. Love abounding, laughter and joy. Elevated vibrations bring glimpses of magic. The fairy folk surely dance nearby. Savor the sweet bouquet and taste the nectar of life. Well, you know, that's another thing. This is the hummingbird is very light and fun, right? Have fun. Sometimes you guys can be a little serious. I have Scorpio rising. I'm with you. I get in that mode. Sometimes you can be a little serious. You know, don't be so ultra serious. Strike out. Have some fun. This is a love card too, so if you guys are single, you know, you probably would have many suitors pursuing you if you're single right now. So enjoy it. Taste the nectar of life. Have some fun. Don't be like, oh, no, I gotta, don't, you know, let's get rid of him. I'm gonna toss him. Get out of here. And we're going to put the hummingbird in that place. Because this guy, this is similar energy. The hummingbird and the Knight of Rods, this is similar energy. The positive sides of the Knight of Rods, you know. Fun, exciting. You know how you just watch a hummingbird, they're not still. They're never still. They're moving from here to there. That, you know, they're tasting the flowers and they're tasting the sweet nectar. Life goes fast. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Grab it while it's here. This is your power time. Create your reality. Make all your affirmations. Actually write them down. I would actually write them down because there's power in writing things down. It really helps, okay? Okay, Scorps. Hey, these calendars, I'm so excited about it. Please take the time to check it out. They make great gifts. This is the calendar that I wanted to have, but they were not making them. So I had to make it myself. You can find out about that in my books and my decks and the new lots. I've got all kinds of new lots and everything else by checking out my site. You can access it from the eye in the sky or from the link below. Also, if you really are into these animal totems, I do post a daily one on my site. And I do post a weekly one on Facebook. You can find all that stuff below just for the Facebook followers. Hey, Scorpio. Thank you guys for everything you do to help me and the channel by donating, liking, sharing, commenting. Everything you do is so appreciated. Remember you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great birthday, a great solar return, and a great month of November. And I'll talk to you soon.